Our top story tonight, as knife crime in South Yorkshire soars, a new report calls for urgent measures, starting with changes in the classroom. And we hear from the report author and a charity working with young people.
Also tonight, Sheffield becomes the first UK city to trial a new bin lorry powered by household waste.
Saying goodbye to Odsal Stadium, the Bradford Bulls. Bit of fond farewell.
A wedding fit for a pop princess as Ellie Goulding ties the knot in York.
And the first week of September looks really rather unsettled. Join me for that week ahead forecast.
Good evening. How do you solve the growing problem of violent crime in South Yorkshire? A report published today has come up with 10 recommendations to tackle the problem. They include reducing the number of school exclusions and making teachers more representative of the communities they serve.
Now, it's hard to escape the headlines, isn't it, about violent crime in South Yorkshire, in particular, knife crime. In 2018, 8 people were stabbed to death in Sheffield alone, and the number of knife offences has soared dramatically. 5 years ago, there were 546 knife crime offences in South Yorkshire.
But last year, that figure had almost doubled to just over 1,000 offences. Local charities, youth organisations and experts are now working together to combat violence, as Mark Ansell reports.
8 men were stabbed to death in Sheffield last year. Most of the victims were young, 2 were teenagers. They should have had many, many years ahead of them. At the Hood Boxing Centre on the Manor Estate in Sheffield, they tried to divert vulnerable teenagers away from violent crime. And it's working.
I was kicked out of every single school in Sheffield, no school wanted me. But in 2016, I found the best school that I could go to, and this was this gym. Because this gym taught me more in life than I learnt from any other school.
We're taught respect, we're taught discipline, and we're able to use it outside of the gym. So it's not just here that we're respecting each other. It changes us, really.
1, 2. 1, 2. Definitely more places like this. It don't matter who you are, what nationality you are, what your skin colour is. You come in here, it's like a big family. It's like a community.
Now, a new youth violence report by experts from the University of Sheffield, charities and youth organisations has been published. It's calling for a reduction in school exclusions, recruiting more diverse teachers and creating a paid working group, including young people, to come up with ways to reduce violence.
Up, cut, spin out.
Regan Denton, who runs this gym, thinks empowering young people is key.
Give a youth a voice so they can tell what's on his mind and how he feels. And let's listen to that youth. And that's all I've done. I've listened to him and it's dropped crime and fires by half. So it shows it works. It shows it's a blueprint for everything what can go off in the future. But it works, getting them off the street.
Councillor Calton Rivers represents Broome Hall, an area of the city which has been badly affected by knife crime and shootings. She wholeheartedly supports the recommendations of the report.
The school exclusions in Sheffield has gone so high that we do need to address it. But also, it's evident that not many teachers are from diverse community. There's a lack of BME role model teachers in the schools.
So plenty to do to try to stop young people being perpetrators and victims of violence. Mark Ansell, BBC Look North, Sheffield.